Hey there, beautiful people. Woo, it's cold. Winter has arrived here in sunny Queensland and it's blowing everything away at the moment, so hold on to your hats. First of all, I'd like to thank everybody for watching this. If you've been watching the series, it's just once a week, a few minutes. I'd like to thank you so much for doing that, for spending time and hearing the messages. So if you think that the message resonates with you and someone else might benefit from it, please feel free to like, share or subscribe it. I don't get anything from the channel other than the joy of sharing, really. So pass it on if you feel inclined. So what's this week's oracle? This is the wolf. And the message of the wolf is turn knowledge into wisdom. So instead of me walking around for a little while trying to think up something really clever to say, I just wanted to speak on this based on what that really means. I think as we get older we feel like, we've got such a basis of information and knowledge that we have, but when we combine that with that ever-present ego that we have, sometimes knowledge can be more about being the one who knows, being the one who can solve that problem, or being the one who's right. What it's really asking us to do is to turn that into wisdom. So taking a little bit of a step back, picking your moments of when to remain silent, and don't make knowing something a competition. The thing that we can really do is settle into the comfort of thinking that we do know everything about something, when the truth is we may not. And if we do that, if we block ourselves off from learning more and experiencing more, you really do lose the opportunity to expand your awareness and your wisdom, and plus you make yourself unavailable for more learning experiences. So this week the wolf is saying, take time to just settle back. It doesn't matter what you think you know. We don't know it all. So give other avenues an opportunity to make your world a little bit bigger. Well, you know what I mean. So I drew 3 tarot cards as well, and I wanted to get into the habit of doing that, and it was just completely 3 off the top after a shuffle, just to see if we could clarify the wolf message. And this is what we came up with. The 6 of Wands, the 3 of Wands. These are pretty pictures, these. This is a gift from my mum. I think that's pretty cool. And the 8 of Cups. Okay. And what do these mean? So in reference to the wolf spirit, and working with a bit more wisdom than just trying to force knowledge and the things that we think we know on other people. The first one that came out was the 6 of Wands, and this is really a card of, it can be a card of victory, but really it can mean card of seeking accolades or recognition from other people, which isn't a bad thing if you think about it. Why are you trying to force or push forward with the things that you know? Is it just because you want people to know that you know stuff? So have a thought about that. That's actually a really interesting card to come up. Are we just presenting knowledge so that people can see that we know stuff? Or are we sharing it at the right time, at the right moment, and it's actually a really nice contribution to the space? It's just an observation. The next one was the 3 of Wands. That's this card here. And this is a card of when we're setting intentions. It's that moment of, putting the good intentions out there and then allowing things to come back. And that's that period of waiting, in the space. So the 3 of Wands is really kind of like the law of attraction or even expectation, allowing the good stuff to come to us. So that's another thing of, instead of always trying to put things out, is to just sit in that space and just allow things to come into us. So you'd be amazed at what you learn. And the 8 of Chalices, this one, 8 of Cups, is generally a card that says no matter how much that you've built over the years and how structured that is, if it's not serving you right now, there's always the opportunity to just walk away from that, leave it behind you and move forward. So maybe it's time to move away from that really clinical structure that we've got and experience something new as well. So it all really kind of fits together. Take a week to just sit back and look at what you're trying to interject into the world in terms of what you know and in conversation, and really ask yourself, is that necessary in the conversation in terms of wisdom and sharing, or is it just something that we do so that people are noticing us? I know I've done it and I still do it. I can still sit there and do it. So let's be honest with ourselves. Am I value adding here, or am I looking for something back for me? A little bit of an accolade perhaps. Stay warm anyway, people. Have a really great week. Bye for now.